Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. We finally got a sub-function.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Okay.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
We were able to finally bring back one of the first sub-functions. And now we have this SOS, and we can't do anything else until we do this SOS.
A subordinate function, yeah.
So, maybe we should make some traps here real quick. Trap crafting. We want some advanced. Advanced vertical shock traps. I wish you could set, like, you know, you want 6 instead of, or 12. Instead of just doing this. Oh, that's all I can do. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, anyway. I would like to sell this. Maybe I'll just drink this so I can get rid of it. I don't want that. Let's see. Let's see what else we have. Obviously, we want the mount. Fast travel packs. We got medium and large health potions now, which is good. We do have the advanced acid traps, so let's take the regular acid traps off. Let's see. Yeah, this one. Let's change that. Let's unequip that. What else do we have? Let's see. I think that's gonna be about it. Cleansing potion. I may put that back, actually. Oh, we have the, a purge water. We need to unequip. Okay. Where is the other purge water? There it is. And we'll unequip that. There, now we don't have so much to really go through. I wish they would put the medium and the large, like, next to each other. Okay, so we have... Oops. We did a lot of upgrading, but now we have this main Cradle of Echoes, and everything else it will not let us do. So, this is a must-do.
Gonna be a trek to get to the location that Gaia marked.
Yeah, it'll be nice to stretch my legs. There she is.
You ready to head out?
I am. Yep, let's go.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Sure, whatever you say, Aaron.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Stalker. Oh, never mind. What the heck?
Vermin.
What is that?
What the hell?
Oh, it broke her shield. There's electric something.
Well, that takes the keg.
It's like we found a way to break your shield.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith. Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
I wonder how much snow's... Almost didn't make it.
Bunny! Oh, Bunny! There we go. I'm happy. I got Bunny. Bunny. Anything else around? Something over there. Nice.
Stuff for the stash.
There's a gun, too. Huh. Gotta remember that that's there, because I have a feeling we're gonna get into some kind of battle here. Bunny! So happy we were able to upgrade our bow! Okay.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down our shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What
Probably.
about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
Yeah.
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Hmm. I mean, it's showing something here, but... Oh, examine. Okay. Spectre, huh?
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset.
They're probably here for the same reason we
I don't know
are.
what this asset is.
What a mess.
Some supply caches up there. I want to know about this thing. It was something electric, something shock.
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Of course.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Where are we? SOS coordinates. Okay. That's a gull. I think. I think that's a gull, isn't it? No, it's a pigeon. Of course it'd be a pigeon. Ugh. Something I don't need.
Yeah, it's kind of chilly up here. All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Osserum that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she'd lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? The Luthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Fuck the Varl. Over here, huh? And a cave entrance, no less.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful.
Like one of those
That Zenith the
Sentinel
rebels
things.
killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Wait, does he know how? Other than bringing up, you know, rock bands and heavy metal bands and stuff? This.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Nothing. Just for looks. I don't think there's anything over there, but why is there this stuff here? No! I want to do that. Aloy. Oh, get up. There. There we go. I want to see what was back here, but apparently it is nothing. Why would they have that there so you can jump across if there's nothing there? I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it! There's nothing here. This is weird. This is obviously something we're gonna have to come back to, I think. That's probably why this is here. Alright, fine, let's go. We're gonna probably have to take on one of them Zeniths, I'm guessing.
Looks like some kind of data center. We might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Storage unit accessed. Beamcast initiated. Destination redacted. Varl, seriously, you get in my way way too much. I'm not gonna ask you to come along anymore if you keep doing this. Transmitter. So that's what's sending the SOS? I take it?
I've never seen a transmitter like this before.
It's like a weapon.
Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eluthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably.
So, exploring
Then
another
why
far
would Zenith
Zenith
still
ruin.
searching for it, the asset? At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
There's like parts where you think there's gonna be something and then not. Okay, that's definitely where we're gonna be going. I get up there. Yes, I can. Well, there's something in there. Oh gosh, look at this place. It's huge.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn Cradle facility.
What were they for?
You call me with Zero Dawn.
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah. This place keeps on going.
Okay, let's
We better check in that room.
No, not yet. Not yet. How do we get through that? Just like
All
this.
this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own
Yeah.
benefit.
That sounds about right.
Check the basement out. Sneaky stuff, man. Sneaky stuff. Another data point, as you will undoubtedly have heard by now. Refer to your leads with any questions. So much stuff.
Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
Doesn't seem to be anything here other than a couple data points and some boxes. Broken, kind of still working monitors, which is a little weird. Not gonna lie. Where are these? This tingling. In the same spot. I'm confused. I'm lost. I'm already lost.
This place is huge.
Oh, this is another place to be here.
Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
That would be
If
nice.
it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our
The
help,
control
he
console.
dropped everything
To
and turned
access the
around.
storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
All the goodies are mine. Okay, obviously we're gonna have some kind of battle here. There's all kinds of jump points. Oh. Nope. Interested. Yeah, this place is big, for sure. There's all kinds of goodies here, man. Just like... all kinds. Nothing here? Weird? That is weird.
Those look like ectogenic chambers.
Wow.
There must be hundreds of them.
Wow.
Why would Far Zenith need so many?
I found some data that said they planned to take them into space, but they shut the project down. And later they traded some with Zero Dawn for a copy of the Apollo database.
So these were extras.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, well. Enter code.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Okay. Yeah. Question is, which one is it? You're looking for the SOS? Distress signal, here we go. Wow, it could, 237. Isn't that how many people were in here?
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
So there's 236 containers, but we want 237th container. That's not mathematically possible. Is this another clone, or is this the one that we saw? How many clones of us are there? That's my question.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Controlling.
Hello, Spit. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
So maybe we can get him from her. Oh.
You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck, and goodbye.
Very nice.
So she's...
You.
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly?
Oh,
Aloy.
crap.
Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Okay, let's put some traps then. I don't know. Let's just do advanced traps. I don't know what else. I don't know what they're, you know, subject to. Prone to.
Here it comes!
Crap!
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Holy crap! I need to scan though.
It's fallen! Oh!
Oh god, I can't get over
I
this
should
thing.
scan that thing.
I'm
See if it has any
trying to
weak spots.
scan it. Acid. Am I like not hitting it or what's
That
going
thing's
on
quick.
here? No kidding. Oh, come on! It kinda... Holy crap. Nice. They weren't actually that bad.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
I don't think I knocked anything off.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Okay, we gotta get out of here, I guess. It hit all the traps. The blast trap really did a big amount of damage, though. That was cool.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Erend stays in cover.
So, we already looted everything. We're good. Where do I gotta go?
Aloy!
What?
Erend!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight, I'm almost there.
Just
We'll
hurry.
save you! We gotta save
That doesn't
Erend.
sound good. I gotta get to Erend.
Where is it? Okay.
Acid ammo.
Now I can look at it a little bit better. That's about it. That's all we can really do, I think. Okay.
Erend, I'm here.
Watch out! That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
There's a gun here
The
somewhere.
second you need me, I'm there.
Where is it?
Spectre's not budging from that spot.
There it is.
I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield up. I need to sneak around behind it. It'll be a tough fight if I take that thing head on.
Okay, we do have a gun over here.
Dampening sounds. A heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
Let's see if we can't get a strike on it first.
Shield's down! It's on the move!
I got your back, Aloy. Let's get into this. Bottoms up. That's the quick way to take it down.
Oh god, I'm out.
Hey, you want to fight the Vanguard?
Nice.
Don't get that stuff on you.
Ouch!
Aloy, ammo! I love this. It's done.
Nice. Whee! So we have a clone, another one.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer. But we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
Yeah, and loot? Thanks. They're not too bad to take
If I
down.
can figure out how that thing works. Maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Can I shoot that off? I can. Oh, they're guns. Look at that.
This is coming with me.
Oh, I want this. I want to take it with me and yeah. Dang. Why can't I take it with me? I don't think there's anything else. That weird stuff that it's like, I don't know. Something here. Oh, acid arrows. This stuff that it shoots. What the heck is that?
No. Damn it.
Did you scan it? So I knew something about them
better than
and
nothing.
how to take them out. Question is, how do they know about him? Any
I
research?
need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl,
The clone.
where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Erend? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
'Cause there's two of me now.
Right, there's two of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
And a dead cousin?
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
Sure.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Me? Look at yourself, man. I don't know why I can't just talk to her over the counter.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe. What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Her name is Beta, huh?
Aloy.
There are more supplies in the chest.
Oh, there is.
Help yourself.
Oh, yes. Don't mind if I do. Look at all the weaves. Wow. Ancient toothpick. Yes, that's what I need, yeah. Yep.
Is your focus acting up again?
That's fine.
I can take
I really need to go through my weaves and stuff. And
Usually works if I just
Yeah.
flick it a few times with my
okay,
thumb.
well, let's go talk to our clone.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay.
How's she doing?
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Primitive?
Booting up.
That's gonna be us in the future. Just wait.
Aloy, I suppose you want information.
Kinda is
about
us
you and the
now.
Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You
What?
didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They
Yeah.
don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship.
Wow.
I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Okay.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too.
Why?
But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
Wow. Wow.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database, before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...?
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location! Of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, are going to die.
Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay, well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Holy massive buckets of gravy on that one. That's almost as big as when we first saw her. It's like, okay. Alright, let's go talk to Gaia. We got another sub-function.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Dang.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us.
Good grief.
But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get. I'm back, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy. What would you like to discuss?
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess. And less pessimistic.
It is true, she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
It's not like she has much of a choice.
When we were at the facility where we found Beta, there were records that said Far Zenith were researching embryogenesis. I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship, necessitating such technology. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of research.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising. See you later, Gaia.
Until next time, Aloy.
Wow. 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 I'm just... Wow. I'm just totally in awe as to how this story is coming. Of course we got side missions. Why wouldn't we have side missions? I don't know why we wouldn't have side missions, because that's what anybody around here all want from us.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods.
Yeah.
If you have time.
Well, of course I got time. I have time apparently for everything. Didn't you know this?
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores, maybe we really can heal the land gods.
Wow. I think the biggest shocker for me is that... Look at Aaron. He's just going to town over there. I think the biggest shock for me is... They're the same people that left here 1,000 years ago. That's what's shocking me right now.
Hey.
The most.
You and Aaron okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
I'm fine.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
I'm fine.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else.
That's funny. Poor guy.
How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I see everyone's settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea.
Sounds like Aaron.
Liven up the place. I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
Wonder if she's got anything new to say. Aaron. Look at him. That's funny. Where's the basement? 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 Basement?
There it is.
Nope. Basement?
Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
What door? Which door? This door? This is a new place? This is a
Gaia?
new place.
What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. I have repurposed the displays to track Regalla's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, but I must ask. The woman Varl and Aaron brought in, she's related to you.
It's hard to explain. She's more of a copy.
Good. If she's anything like you, we've just gained reinforcements.
Maybe.
Oh, wow.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaro's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
I heard my friend Talana came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Briefly. A bold woman going into Tenakth territory with that Karja armor of hers. She'll be lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful. She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regalla's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
It says there's something new here with the Tignat, whatever, but there's nothing here. Okay. Oh, now it's gone. Oops. Okay.
I need to go.
On your way, then.
That was a little weird. So this is a new room that has opened up. Need to be anything here to really interact with. Oh, never mind. I lied. Question. We got a secret door somewhere. Oops, no, off.
There's data here.
The heck?
Another room. What for?
The heck is all this? Data point. Okay. Oh, I can play the audio.
Switch to a private log? Okay, so... Regional Control Center 9. Design of the facility's coming along. When Gaia finally builds it, it'll have everything it needs. Except personality. So, I'm going to sneak in my own mark. A couple of flourishes. Starting with this little tucked-away hideout. August would have gotten a kick out of it. He loved hidden passages, like the kind in old English castles. But I've got something bigger planned. My piece de resistance, if you will.
Wow. Cool little side room thing. Gotta keep our eyes open for that stuff. I probably missed some. Huh. So there's one room left, it looks like. Interesting. Oh wait, I wanted to talk to... see if Beta had anything else to say before we head out.
This should help.
don't think she has anything new to say. Her thing is booted up.
Hey, you got a second?
I suppose.
She calmed down now? Apparently not.
That's enough for now.
Good.
Okay. Thought maybe she might have something to say after a reboot, but no, doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
I'm trying to figure out which exit is which exit. There's an exit there, there's an exit there. Okay, so it looks like that's kind of like where we came from, that exit. And it's this exit that takes us the other way, okay, to the west. This is the west exit, the other one. The green is the east, the orangish is the west. Wow. It's so beautiful here. Where is that, campfire? Yep. I mean, it is. It's just, you come out and it's like, oh. Hey, and we have big surprise. Another side mission or rumor. Hopefully it's just a rumor. It's just a rumor.
I see you, champion. Sit.
I see you too. Whoever you are.
I spotted a group of Osram salvagers wandering the edge of the desert near the southwestern border. I'd report it, but I don't think they'll last long. If the machines down there don't get them, the storms will.
Oh, that's kind of you.
It's kind of you. Okay.
Sounds like those Osram could use a hand. I'll keep an eye out for them if I'm down there.
Well, let's do a manual save here real quick. We haven't done one yet, so.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Wait, what do you got? Just curious. Let's abandon that. Don't need that. This, though, no. No. It doesn't even look good. I mean, it looks like something you would put on to train an attack dog or something.
Next time, perhaps you could make a purchase.
Don't let the pretty landscapes.
Oh my god, these people just won't stop talking. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this part. We got through a whole lot. That was a lot of story in such a short time. It's kind of like they let you go out, do your thing, and then a massive story boost, and then they let you go out and do your thing again. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.